Tonight, 2 months after a 41-year-old Houston man was shot and killed during an attempted carjacking, 2 suspects have been arrested.
Yes, Houston police say those suspects are just 14 years old and they're now charged with capital murder. Matt Doherty has been following the story from the beginning. He's outside the Harris County Juvenile Detention Center tonight and getting reaction from the victim's fiance. Matt?
I'm told it's unlikely the teens will be released before this goes to trial. Tonight, we're speaking with the victim's fiance, who went from planning a wedding to planning a funeral.
I received a text message today saying that they got him. And all I responded was like, thank you.
Crystal Carter had been waiting to hear this news for 2 months.
I know they were the folks that were on the pictures that you guys thankfully shared a few weeks ago. But outside of that, nothing.
And there's nothing that we can share about the suspects either. That's because they're minors, both 14 years old, now having to face justice through the juvenile court system. We now have to blur their faces in the images provided by police. Crystal says these pictures are what led to the tips that helped identify them. Crystal's 41-year-old fiance, James Tolen, was killed on January 20th while at Riverside Park during what police say was a carjacking. They say the teens were after his truck, which now sits outside the garage of Crystal's home.
Oh, Lord, I thought I was going to get through this. I was trying real hard, Matt.
Crystal and James had been together for 7 years and were inseparable. They'd traveled the world together and were planning to get married this year. Without him, Crystal is taking it one day at a time.
Jay used to paint. He was an amazing, amazing house painter. And I've started painting some in our house. And I wear his shoes when I paint. And I'll send a text message of our time lapse. I'll text it to him, be like, baby, look at what I did.
Crystal's grief is tempered today by the news of the 2 arrests. She says she's grateful the suspects, who police say took her future husband and love of her life, won't be able to do this to anyone else. Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
Hopefully some justice and some peace for her.